One of the problems with perfect health is people have always thought they are generally healthier than they really are. If you are working and functioning, you are considered as healthy, but that's not true. Okay, that's not true. There's a true level of health. It's something you didn't know about, but now you know about it, and we're going to keep talking about it all year. It's called perfect health. It's called perfect health. We're not talking about being functioning. We're not talking about being okay. And I don't care where you are starting from. You have now new resources to put into action, and the impossible will become possible, or perfect health is something that you can create. So, perfect health is the new objective. We've got so many new objectives this year, okay? Leaving pain, homeostasis, loving relationship, perfect health. Okay, so people grow up. We talked about this last week. People grow up equating poor health as normal and vitamins and medicines, supplements and pills as being healthy. So therefore, if you have an idea that poor health is normal, so we're not going above poor health. Poor health is normal. Everybody's sick. Everybody's got something, okay? And then if you have something, then what we're going to do is, take something. It's fast, it's easy, it's simple, and it's probably not going to hurt your body, but it's not going to hurt your body because it's written natural on the bottle, so it's natural. Let's take it. Or it's a medicine, and my body needs medicine because that's how I'm going to get healthy. No, your body needs no medicine. I'm not saying that if you are now taking medicine, stop taking your medicine. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, let's start from how we should be living, okay? What you don't do is, I don't look at myself. I don't think about myself. I'm not taking care of myself. And then when I get sick, I think, well, my bad health is normal, and I'll just take some medicine and that'll fix it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So we have to think about our bodies, that every time we put something into our bodies, we are disrupting that body's dynamic search to create equilibrium naturally. We're giving it something else that is not natural, that is intoxicating, that is detrimental for ourselves and our immune system, and our body then has to work with that. Okay, so our body's saying, I got this. If you help me, I can do this. So start from how you're living. Don't think that medicines are synonymous with health, okay? So we have no idea that our bodies are healthier without an overload of products in them, and that we have the power to create healthy bodies. This is one of the best kept secrets in the world, and I want you to know that you have the power. You have the power to control your health. Health is freedom. You have the power to control your health, okay? So I'm not going to ask you if you thought that you ever had the power to control your health, because I know you didn't, okay? But what I want to ask you is, are you enjoying this course?
Yeah, from a certain point of view, I'm enjoying, but at the same time, I'm feeling, I'm sad about my past. I don't know in another way. So
you're sad about
about my past self. So and every webinar that I listen, I realize that. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, it's a little bit sconvolgente, Evelyn.
Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming. Okay, but 2020 is, I want you to think of yourself like a phoenix, okay? So where there were ashes, and we're gonna rise up from the ashes, okay? So it's a celebration. You are here. You're going on. You are going to be here in August, in September, in October, in December. You're going to be here next May, next. So this is what we are planning. We're planning you knowing the secret of perfect, which is not a secret. I'm doing a free course and putting it online. I don't want it to be a secret because it's something everybody should know. But you're learning the secret that no one knew. No one knew. No one was telling you. So don't think being sad about your past life or your past self, but just know, okay, that happened and it happened to everyone. No one knew. You're feeling sad, but everyone didn't know this. And not only this, but everyone didn't know that, people understanding that their brains have been trained to live in sickness is really incredible. It really is incredible. I understand what you're saying, but I need you to focus on the fact of, oh my goodness, okay, yes, it's terrible, but now I know, and I'm not alone. Basically, everyone thought the same way you did, and they lived the consequences, which the consequences might have been bad health, or it might have been I don't like myself, or it might have been I'm sabotaging myself. Everyone lived the consequences. This is 2020. It's time to break free. So I need you to think for a minute. Let's do. Do you understand the word mourning? Mourning, to mourn.
No.
Okay. When someone dies, we mourn them. It's like luto.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do a mourning for, let's say, all the things you went through, your old self. Okay, we're gonna, because it's like when they put people on those things in the sea and with the hay, and then they set it on fire and they set it off, okay, so so I need you to do that. And so we're gonna put all the bad things on that boat, that hay stack, and we're gonna put it out to sea, and we're gonna just burn it and let it go. And then we're gonna think about a new beginning, a new life, new happiness, new power. We're gonna think about all of this, but I need you to be focused on what we can do from now on, and not being sad about the past.
Okay.
Also, if you think about the fact that, like I'm telling you here, we could have always all lived in perfect health. Generation after generation after generation, all lived in perfect health. Let's say if we were always striving to live our best perfect health, we could have done something better with the world. Okay. But if we think about it, think of all the people living in pain, and all the people trapped in pain, and all the people that don't know what you know now and what you're going to keep learning and seeing. It's something that is very overwhelming. It's like a mass tragedy, don't you think?
Yeah.
And I understand what you're saying. I understand this pain you feel. But I don't want you to focus on that, because if you focus on that, it's something that's going to keep you in pain, and it's going to help you not understand what I'm saying. It's going to keep you from understanding what I'm saying. It's like a trap. Okay, so don't fall into the trap.
Okay.
Okay, so I need you to think, okay, but luckily, thank you, universe, I'm now knowing what I need to know, and I'm still living my life, and I can make a better life for me. I told you this week, it's what are you willing to do for you and to break free of the sickness cycle? What are you willing to do for you? I need you to be willing to let go of the pain in the past for things that you think you should have known but you didn't know, or the anger of my life blocked in pain. Why didn't I know this? I need you to let that go.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. But I do understand. I do understand. I understand that that's another source of pain. It's another source of pain. It's like, but we have to calm that down. Okay? So, you're enjoying the course. Look towards the future. Let the past go. Okay? Okay. Please focus. Okay? Focus on what you know now and what you can do now for the future. Because before you didn't know. Now I'm giving you information. What are you willing to do for you? Are you willing to use it for your best interests? Or are you going to maybe fall into the trap of being angry about the past? Think about that for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Are you enjoying this course? What are your feelings?
Yes, Evelyn. Now I'm enjoying a lot.
Okay. In the beginning, it was kind of,
Um, in the beginning, maybe I was confused, but now I have a different point of view.
okay. Are you seeing, like what Martha said, that the more you go on, the more you see that perfect health was possible for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's a really big realization. It's like Martha saying, wait a minute, you know, I lived my life in pain when I didn't have to, you know?
Mm.
I understand
Yes.
that. I understand, you know?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. But we have to understand what's the best way to handle this awareness of something exists that we needed, that we never knew was right there. And everything's been putting us to sleep and putting us to sleep and putting us to
Yes.
sleep. And we never noticed it. You know, I need you to really think about, okay, how am I going to handle this information? Am I going to go, okay, it's terrible, but I have to absorb even more. I have to put perfect health, emotional and physical, no pain, no pain, no pain, written on my brain now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
It's a choice. Yes, it is. It's a choice. Yes. Okay? So,
Yes.
I need you to really focus on that. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Are you enjoying the course? What are you going through? What's going on?
Yes. At first, I was confused.
Okay.
But now I understand.
Okay.
I understand
More. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
more. Yeah.
So with everything you have been through in your life, do you understand that if you had known what I'm telling you this year, and if your family had known, and if that family before that family had known, that perfect health would have been something that was cultivated in your family, cultivated in your life, you would have had a different life. I'm sure you understand that.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. So now what I want you to think about is, I can now have perfect health. And the reason why I did not have perfect emotional and physical health before was these past 10 weeks of information explain it very well why you didn't have perfect health. You weren't doing this, you weren't doing that, you weren't doing this, you weren't doing that, because you did not know. You didn't know. Okay? And it never was all connected, kind of like I'm doing it now. And so now you know, and now you know, wait a minute. Perfect health is not a utopia. It's not something that's out of my reach. And not only is it not out of my reach, but I was supposed to live in perfect health. Because a lot of times, Maria, we think if I didn't have perfect health, then that means I was supposed to live what I'm living.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very common hope.
Yeah, exactly. That I'm supposed to live this. No, everyone was supposed to live perfect health. So I need, as we go on, I need you all to remember, perfect health was our destiny. It was our potential. It was what we should have been living. And Maria, I know these are big concepts, and I know, as Martha said, there are things that are making her sad, but I've asked you for a couple of weeks now, and now you can kind of understand it a little bit better. If we look at the world and we think, what would the world look like today if everything you're learning was common knowledge and everyone knew that we were supposed to live in perfect health? Now, maybe you can, as you're getting more used to thinking that perfect health is normal, you can start to see how this world would be the paradise that I am always saying it could be.
Yes, the paradise on the earth.
Yes, paradise on earth, yes. Because why is it not paradise on earth? A lot of people think, oh, it's human nature to destroy. No, it's not human nature to destroy, but it's not human nature to live in pain. So when you have been conditioned to live in pain, and then you're frustrated and you're angry and you don't know yourself, and you destroy yourself, you destroy your health, and then everything just kind of unravels from there. That's why we have this world. Not because human beings are destructive, but human beings trapped in pain and not knowing that they were supposed to live free. That's the problem. So the solution, I'm giving you the solution of perfect health, and in the beginning it's perfect health. No. And then it's like, yes, perfect health. Then you're like, hey, perfect health. Let me think about this. And then you start to go, oh, okay, well, I see why I don't have perfect health. I see why everybody else doesn't have perfect health. And yes, we can do this. So I want you to be hopeful, okay, that perfect health in the future will be something that, like you in the beginning, you were confused. It's like, what's she talking about? Well, in the beginning, it's like that. And then it's like, oh, okay, I got it. And then you pass through that moment of anger, and then you go, no, I can't be angry because I have to not live in pain. And then you get to the point of, okay, what can I do to help myself have perfect health and break the sickness cycle? It's a cycle. Okay? So I need you to think that, right?
Okay.
Okay? All right. Like I said in the beginning, give yourselves a pat on the back for following this, because I know every time I say something, your brain is going, no. And then it's like, I keep talking, and it's like, okay, okay. Because like I told you in week 5 or 6, your brain is programmed to not want to now to be in perfect health. Because as I told you, we are breaking the sickness cycle. And this week, our 10th week was, what are you willing to do for you? So ask yourself, what are you willing to do for you? Okay? And I'm going to see you in 2 weeks for our 11th episode webinar of Heal Your Life from Pain. And please congratulate yourselves. Congratulate. Congratulate yourselves, okay? Because you're learning what your brain is going, no, 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 no. But you're learning it anyway. Okay, bye-bye.